What's the craziest thing you did under anesthesia? I got my wisdom teeth out when I was 18. It took an inordinate amount of anesthesia to get me under. I've been called, affectionately, a hummingbird on crack in terms of both energy levels and metabolism, so I think it probably has something to do with that. So how much anesthesia can a small teen girl possibly need? They had my mom sign some more forms, sent the CRNA home, called an actual anesthesiologist in, and I paid more money. Woo. When I woke up, it was clear to me that I had been the victim of bodily theft. They had stolen my teeth. At least, that's the closest I can guess as to what I might have been thinking. Apparently I quickly and quietly pulled all of the gauze and packing out of my mouth, and then tried to sneak out but was caught. Let me tell you, I put up one hell of a fight. Remember that small dinosaur from Jurassic Park that flares his frills and sprays all that black gunk? At one point I channeled that lil guy's spirit and spit blued into the face of an assistant. Like in her eyes, and I think some of it got in her mouth. Eventually my mother got me into her car where I proceeded to shriek and wail that I was being kidnapped and tried to jump out of the car the whole way home. Well, sort of. She drove to an Olive Garden because I refused to go back to any house with her, so she just drove circles around the parking lot until I passed out and then went inside for a glass of wine. Well deserved, Ma. I don't do well with anesthesia, I guess. But back to that poor assistant. I felt so bad. I've never done anything like that in my life. I had to submit a blood test and then I took her flowers and a gift card. She had a black eye. Apparently I also headbutted her. I just never came back and figured that was the best gift I could give her.